Hey gamers, if you like action games, shooter, FPS, and non-stop action, then you've come to the right place, because in this video I will tell you best new FPS games that you should play in this 2025. And please note that this list does not include any early access games. I am only focusing on fully released titles that you can already play right now, so without further ado, let's get started. Before we go into the list, I want to tell you about my favorite place to buy games, and that's Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an awesome site for grabbing games at great prices. Not only they always have fantastic discounts, but also they run in giveaways you won't want to miss. Seriously, these deals are hard to beat. Where else are you gonna find prices this good? Why pay full price when you can grab the same game for way less, right? Yeah, you can shop for games on all kinds of platforms, like PC, PS5, Xbox, and the Nintendo Switch. There are also numerous convenient products to enhance your gaming experience, such as subscriptions, gift cards, and many more. No worries, it's 100% legit, fast, and super easy to use, and their support team is available 24/7. So what are you waiting for? Go check out your favorite games by using the link in the description below and start saving your cash with Instant Gaming. And by using my link, you're not just getting awesome deals, but also supporting this channel. Alright then, let's get back into the list. Cruel is a fast-paced run-and-gun shooter that throws you into a cursed apartment complex full of maniacs who really want you dead. Yeah, it's as insane as it sounds. You're blasting through filthy corridors, kicking down doors, and mowing down creepy cultists. And in here, you can even deflect bullets with your melee weapon, boot enemies straight out of windows, and even feed soda to your dog for permanent upgrades. Yeah, you heard that right. You give your dog soda to unlock perks. For just under $10, Cruel gives you 10 levels of pure, chaotic action. It's short but endlessly replayable thanks to its roguelike design and quick pacing. Alien Rogue Incursion Part 1. Evolved Edition delivers thrilling first-person survival horror in the Alien universe, with tense atmosphere, excellent characters, and satisfying pulse rifle action. The spotlight absolutely belongs to the story. This adventure pairs two fan-favorite characters and drops them into a corporate mystery that oozes tension and intrigue. Evolved Edition's shift from VR to traditional controls means the gunplay feels straightforward and snappy. You still get to rely on that classic loadout, pulse rifle ripping, grenades flying, and an ion torch for good measure. Exploration hits a nice balance of eerie quiet and sudden danger, with Caster's Cradle offering plenty of tense corners and terminal lore to soak in. Moros Protocol throws you right into the guts of the Orpheus, a once glorious warship that's now basically a haunted house in space. You play as Alex, a lone survivor with a katana, a backup body system that treats death like a wardrobe change, and zero patience for hungry aliens lurking in every shadow. This is a first-person action roguelike that feels punchy and fast. Weapon progression hits all the right notes. You start as a humble sword swinger, but a few rooms later you're rocking laser rifles, grenade-spewing gadgets, and augments that stack into a build that feels like your creation. The more you play, the more the ship bends toward your strategy. Go melee heavy for that sweet ammo drip, or explode everything on sight and clean up the scraps. The game also takes a bit of time to get exciting, since the best weapons show up later. RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business puts the pedal to the metal and gives fans exactly what they wanted: more cyborg justice and faster action. You don't need homework for this one. Never played the first game? Zero worries. This expansion is a full story on its own, and it wastes no time tossing you straight into chaos. Your mission: crack down on crime, settle a personal score, and storm Omnicorp's gigantic skyscraper. The whole game takes place around this one towering building, which keeps everything focused, intense, and always moving forward. The real star is the action. You march in, take bullets like they're light rain, and deliver justice with heavy fists and heavier firepower. Every fight feels like you're a slow-moving freight train that nobody can stop. Beyond Citadel takes the classic fast-paced FPS blueprint and cranks the adrenaline knob until it snaps off. You play as the martyr, blasting your way through nearly 40 levels packed with wild movement tech, double jumps, double dashes, and that delicious corner peek pop-pop combat rhythm that modern arena-style shooter fans crave. Every arena feels like a chaotic dance floor, except the music is bullets, and the disco ball is an exploding enemy. Now the game throws a cool wrench into the works with weapon jams. After extended use, your gun might jam up mid-fight and you have to frantically clear it. It's a terrifying but awesome moment that really keeps you on your toes and makes you appreciate keeping your gear in good repair. Metal Eden is a sci-fi FPS that delivers heart-pounding action, spectacular presentation, and cybernetic flair in every fight. You play as Asuka, an android built for stylish destruction and questionable workplace safety. She's sent into Mobius City to rescue the digital leftovers of humanity, and its combat loop is a caffeinated carousel of carnage. Sprint into a new arena, annihilate everything that moves, zipline to the next blood-soaked dance floor, repeat. Standing still equals instant death. The game practically scolds you for being boring. Each forces you to swap weapons constantly, making every fight a juggling act between ammo, cooldowns, and survival instincts. You become a one-android orchestra of controlled chaos.
The old ones. Yeah.
The Outer Worlds 2 delivers on every level expansive worlds, inventive combat, clever writing, and a staggering amount of freedom. This isn't just a sequel, it's a statement. Obsidian has crafted a sci-fi RPG where you feel truly at the center, shaping your destiny among the stars. Combat in the Outer Worlds is an evolution of the first game's systems, with an expanded arsenal that includes melee weapons, plasma guns, and futuristic gadgets. The RPG systems here shine with depth. Skills, perks, and flaws allow me to build my character exactly how I want. I can unlock doors with lockpick, charm my way through encounters with speech, or exploit engineering perks to manipulate the world around me. Turbo Overkill is a cyberpunk boomer shooter that refuses to take its foot off the gas. You become Johnny Turbo, a half-man, half-metal killing machine cleansing the city of paradise from an out-of-control AI. If you've been craving that fast, frantic shooter adrenaline in the style of Doom, but injected with rebellious cyberpunk energy, Turbo Overkill has your back. Guns that roar, movement that feels like parkour in a pinball machine, and a chainsaw leg that turns sliding into a sport. You collect augments, unlock new tricks, and discover secrets that reward you for exploring every corner at high speed. With a full campaign, multiple difficulty levels, and extra modes like Endless and Arcade, there's a ton of content here. And yeah, this game just comes to console in this 2025.
Today at the G Machine.
Thank fuck.
Killing Floor 3 is finally here, and if you're a fan of mowing down waves of zombies with friends, you're probably wondering if it's worth your time. The gameplay loop is exactly what you'd hope for from a Killing Floor game. You and up to 5 buddies get dropped into some grim, dark maps to survive waves of undead monstrosities. The round-by-round action is a blast. You survive a wave, grab the cash, and spend it on bigger and better guns before the next onslaught begins. Killing Floor 3 delivers some of the best horde shooter gameplay you can find right now. It's an absolute blast to play, and the experience gets way more exciting when you team up with friends. Bloodstrike jumps into the mobile battlefield with a clear mission. Deliver fast-paced, Warzone-style battle royale chaos right in the palm of your hand. Bloodstrike throws you into explosive firefights where movement rules the battlefield. Sliding, jetpacking, climbing, every move feels like you're storing in your own action movie. Combat feels instantly familiar, 2 weapons at a time, keeps your loadout flexible, pairing long-range precision with up-close firestorms. The game showers you with loot, so you're constantly upgrading and swapping for better better firepower, it rewards players who balance quick reflexes and smart positioning. For competitive play in 2025, Bloodstrike generates intense and thrilling matches that truly test your reflexes and mastery. The new Painkiller game launches on Steam, presenting players with a competent and action-packed co-op shooter. This reboot embraces a cooperative spirit, placing you and your team at the center of the conflict. Co-op makes the mayhem even bigger. Whether you roll with friends or bots, combat never stops. The arenas tighten the action, turning every level into a frantic dance floor where speed, bunny-hopping mastery, and clever movement keep you alive. It's classic boomer shooter energy with a modern twist. Co-op raids, juicy weapon upgrades, and that signature Painkiller charm. Stylish violence, chunky guns, wild arenas, endless enemies. Painkiller knows what works, and it doubles down. Splitgate 2 rockets back into the arena with everything fans have been screaming for: mind-bending portal play, slick sci-fi maps, and gunfights so fast they'll make your palms sweat like you're speedrunning a final boss. This game is all about that pure, classic Splitgate magic. Portals are back in the spotlight, letting you pull off insane flanks, instant escapes, and dizzying attacks from above. The gunplay feels tight and satisfying. The time to kill gives you room for those clutch skill moments, and every 1 versus 1 feels like a mini action movie. They've also leveled up the perks and loadouts. You can freely mix and match perk builds to unlock some seriously powerful weapon synergies. And if you're into FPS shooters, this is an absolute must-play for 2025.
For a capture. Zone contested. Capture it, Blockers. Hold your ground. Double kill.
Borderlands 4 represents a significant and welcome evolution for the landmark looter-shooter series. This open-world sequel reinvigorates the formula with a massive, explorable planet, refined combat, and a compelling new narrative direction. This sequel gives every Vault Hunter a massive playground filled with secrets to uncover, challenges to overcome, and mayhem to unleash. Players glide, dash, grapple, leap, and even swim across the chaotic world while discovering new activities, puzzle-filled corners, and side missions at every turn. And now your squad can roam together or split up across the map, then warp to each other instantly whenever the bullets start flying.
Now you're gonna need a tough team.
Wildgate shakes up the multiplayer scene by handing you and 3 friends a spaceship and a treasure hunting mission among the stars. You and 3 teammates command a spaceship, working together to collect loot and become the last crew standing. This interstellar showdown keeps match times quick and adrenaline high, somewhere between 15 and 40 minutes. Wildgate leaves strategy in your hands. Loot to build a powerhouse vessel, clash with enemies at cosmic hotspots, or spring a sneaky ambush from the dark side of an asteroid. No match goes the same way twice. The game celebrates big sci-fi energy with teamwork at its core. It supports cross-platform play on PC, Xbox Series, and PlayStation 5.
Big red buttons.
Overloaded their reactor.
Does the reach gives?
Resources in. Coming in hot.
Abyssus, it's a cooperative roguelite FPS, kinda like Gunfire Reborn, where you and up to 3 friends form part of a second expedition to a temple hidden deep beneath the waves. Your mission is to follow the trail of the first team, uncover the secrets of this incredible location, and survive its many dangers. So the heart of Abyssus is its excellent gunplay. Each weapon feels distinct and powerful, and beyond your main weapon, you have a third ability. Starting with frag grenades, you can unlock powerful new options like chain lightning that electrifies groups of foes, or ethereal tentacles that erupt from the ground. Finding synergies between your weapon upgrades and these abilities is key to mastering the game's challenges and progressing further into the temple. FragPunk, it's a 5 versus 5 tactical shooter, but it's way more about style, speed, and laughing your head off while chaos explodes around you. Your squad is full of loud, over-the-top heroes with abilities that either melt faces or save the day at the last second. And those shard cards, they shake things up every single round, so no match ever feels the same. Gunfights are pure adrenaline. You're never stuck in place. Sprint, slide, blast away. Precision still counts, but FragPunk rewards players who rush forward, take risks, and create highlight reel nonsense. If you want a multiplayer shooter that refuses to take itself seriously and keeps you grinning the whole match, FragPunk is absolutely your jam. Deadzone Rogue is a roguelite FPS that delivers relentless action and addictive gameplay. Yes, you hear it right, roguelite. From the moment you awaken on the spaceship with only a pistol in hand, the game pulls you into a pulse-pounding fight for survival against robotic foes and twisted creatures with each run, offering new strategies and discoveries. The game encourages replayability through speciality challenges, endless modes, and scalable difficulty. Co-op play supports up to 3 players, expanding the chaos and fun across every corner of the ship. The augments, perks, and items allow players to craft unique builds, and combining them can trigger powerful synergies that make you feel unstoppable. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond delivers a thrilling first-person sci-fi adventure that blends action, strategy, and exploration into a seamless experience. After years of anticipation, stepping into this game feels like finally unlocking a hidden door into an alien universe. The combat is sharp, responsive, and with multiple modes let you tailor your playstyle. Traditional Joy-Con controls, gyro aiming, and even mouse input on the Nintendo Switch too. And in here, Samus gains a new psychic ability, which allows her to manipulate alien structures, control ancient machines, and even influence gravitational fields. This power introduces unique platforming and puzzle-solving opportunities while carrying risks that affect both her body and mind, adding depth to exploration and gameplay. Delta Force has finally landed on console in 2025, bringing its large-scale military shooter experience to console players for the first time. For fans of tactical shooters and team-based action, this release is a welcome addition to the FPS lineup. The game offers multiple ways to jump into action. The PvP multiplayer delivers classic fast-paced combat that rewards strategy and teamwork, while the extraction mode adds an exciting layer of objective-based gameplay. Each match feels dynamic, with plenty of room for creative approaches and teamwork. Gunplay feels solid, and the variety of weapons encourages experimentation with different loadouts. Arena Breakout Infinite is an exciting free-to-play shooter where you dive into intense raids. The game mixes realistic gunplay, smartly designed maps, and meaningful progression to make every session feel rewarding. You'll jump into raids packed with AI enemies, rival players, and lootable containers. Each run challenges you to decide, go for the rare loot and risk it all, or play it safe and extract with what you've got. Combat feels solid, every gun handles differently, and the gunsmithing system lets you tweak barrels, stocks, optics, and more to make your weapons truly yours. Raids usually last 15 to 25 minutes, keeping the action fast and tense. It's easy to get hooked, wanting just one more run. Doom: The Dark Ages, the newest game in the legendary Doom series, is here, and this time, they've thrown out the sci-fi and sent the Doomslayer back in time to the Dark Ages. The combat encourages you to stand and fight. It's a bit slower, enemy attacks are easier to see coming, and it just makes you feel incredibly powerful. This thing is ridiculously cool and maybe a little overpowered. It's a shield you can strap to your arm, but you can also throw it like Captain America to slice through demons or use it to parry attacks. Parrying is a huge deal now. When an enemy glows green, you can smack their attack right back at them. The timing is very forgiving, so it's not stressful. It just makes you feel like an absolute badass. Battlefield 6 is the newest game in the Battlefield franchise, and many fans see it as a strong return after the mixed reaction to Battlefield 2042. It focuses on what Battlefield does best: giant maps, teamwork, and huge battles with tanks, helicopters, jets, and infantry all fighting at the same time. The game uses 4 main soldier classes: Assault, Medic, Engineer, and Recon. Each class has a job that helps the whole team. Even without voice chat, players usually help one another by reviving, repairing vehicles, or spotting enemies. This makes the multiplayer feel more cooperative than many other FPS games today. Battlefield 6 multiplayer is chaos done right. Layered combat, jaw-dropping destruction, and massive battles make it one of the best shooters this year. And that's it for today. Those were the top 23 best new FPS games that you should play in this 2025. Got a hidden gem I didn't mention? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video or discovered a new title to add to your collection, feel free to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you'll never miss future content. So, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.